Welcome to Mind Your Business, the channel where we are in everybody's business. If you don't mind getting in people's business, you're on the right channel. Talking about current topics and gossip. So we're talking about Love Island. It has been on for just over a week. I think it's around 10 days now, and it has been very interesting to watch. We have had the love triangle with Joe, who I affectionately call the psycho sandwich man, because he was clearly losing it. I mean, seriously. You know, when he was coupled up with, when Lucy got coupled up with Tommy, Joe, who to me is quite a funny character, you know, he definitely lost his cool and went into stalker territory. And that's why I called him the psycho sandwich man, okay? Because I just thought, what is going on? I'm sure, you know, he's always talking about making people sandwiches, so I'm sure Tommy was not on his list to make sandwiches, probably to throw them at him. But anyway, it was quite interesting seeing that. So I thought it was about to go absolutely apeshit when Lucy had to choose between Tommy and Joe. So if she didn't pick Joe, can you imagine how that would have been? Oh my gosh. I could only imagine the tears and the tantrums. But I think it's good that they actually back together. You know, he seems quite chuffed about it. I'm not sure how chuffed Lucy is. But yeah, he seems like it. You know, he's gone and declared his love, and that he's, you know, basically his head won't turn if any newbies come in. Which I think was obviously inspired by Curtis, who had just asked, you know, Amy to be his exclusive, you know, half girlfriend. Now, Tommy, again, like I said, is a hilarious character. When he was trying to sweet talk Lucy with his "I won't turn my head if Beyonce or Rihanna walk in" to the villa. But as soon as he was called into the hot tub with Molly Mae, he started declaring his love. Like, yeah, really, we all knew that was a load of rubbish. He just trying to do his sweet talk. Molly Mae needs to establish what her type is. Now, she is getting on my nerves. Apparently, everyone is her type. Jeez. Like, seriously, she is the player at the moment. She's gassing Tommy, she's gassing Anton, and now she's on to Danny. Now, she's got them all on heat and on edge at the same time, which is quite interesting to watch. Anton drives me crazy. What is it with his eyebrows? I really can't stand them. Like, what is it? I think he obviously, you know, tweezed them or something, but they're just a little bit too done, like a bit too much. Anton, wheel it back in. Please, wheel it back in. Anyway, now I am rooting for Danny and Yewande. I think they were so sweet. It was nice when they met each other. He seems to fancy her. I'm like, yes, some action for Yewande, finally, please. At first I was thinking maybe, you know, her and Michael, but obviously they're more friendly, and it's quite nice that we're seeing Michael and Amber get together on that. So, but when it comes to Yewande and Danny, I am definitely rooting for those two, and I think Molly Mae needs to just back off. She's really got her hands filled with, you know, Anton and with Tommy. Although now that they've got the new girls coming in, that might change, but we shall see what happens. Then you've got poor Anna, who seems to be, you know, into Sharif. But I think she's more into him on a face value. But talking of Sharif, where is he and what has happened? So we heard about the shocking news yesterday that he has left the house, but no one knows why. You know, I glimpsed him in one of the scenes in the garden, and besides that, there was only a very quick reference to him exiting. But, you know, of course, no one has said why he's exited. Why has he left the villa? You know, Rumour Mill obviously is working overtime with lots of random, you know, guests as to why he's left the villa. Everything from, you know, apparently he snuck his phone in and he got caught. Then I've heard, you know, we had an altercation with someone in the house. None of this is confirmed, so to me it all sounds dodgy and all sounds like a bit of rubbish, but we just don't know what the truth is. Now, apparently the Love Island, a Love Island spokesperson released a statement announcing the news of Sharif's departure yesterday, and their statement literally just said, after breaking the villa rules, Sharif had conversations with the producers and it was mutually agreed that he would leave the Love Island villa. But they haven't said anything else. Nothing on the show. You'd think that he actually didn't exist because, like, nobody's mentioned him in the show that we saw yesterday. You know, it's just like he just disappeared because he's invisible. You know, I don't understand what happened there. So, but just seen now that apparently Sharif has posted a response, if that's what you want to call it, on his social media. He basically wrote, "Thank you to everyone, including my friends and family, for the support I have come back to. I appreciate you all and hope I have provided some good, positive moments during my time on Love Island. And for anyone wondering, I'm all good. Fist, hashtag, it is what it is, which is obviously the lingo of the show. It is the key phrase of the show since it has started, which is it is what it is, okay? So yeah, he's ended it with that. So I suppose it's a shame we won't get to see him and Anna and how they kind of develop. To be fair, I didn't really see it going anywhere. I really think that, he's only 20. I don't think he's necessarily having the mature conversations that she wants to have. To me, it just seemed like they like each other on the surface. Like, they fancied each other. It's more face value than anything deep. But we'll never know now, now that he's gone, unless they link up outside, which I doubt will happen. But who knows? Who knows? As for the couples that are in the house, I do love Amy and Curtis. I think they are well suited. So it'll be interesting to see, once they have more challenges hitting their relationship. Michael and Amber, I am here for. I'm actually good to see Amber actually showing her more softer side because, we get the fact that she comes across quite rude, but you must be a laid individual. And I think that there's more to it. This whole thing where she keeps her guard up and whatnot, I think there's more to it, but it's good to see her showing her softer side towards Michael and that they actually connected. She was annoying me yesterday when she was, playing this Miss Hard to Get, but really it was because she had bad breath. Which cracked me up. So at least they actually, got together. So good for them. That's just one to see how it goes. So I'll be watching that keenly to see how that one unfolds and what happens with obviously Molly Mae and Tommy, because that is an interesting match in itself, because Molly seems to be going around gassing all the boys, like I said, but then talking about Tommy to everyone except to Tommy. So it's like, well, just go and tell him what you want. What's the problem, mate? Get it off your chest. What should be? But we shall see what happens. As for Sharif's departure, yes, that is sad. So now Anna is on her own. Let's see what happens. Maybe Anton will move back to her. Who knows? But with the new girls coming in, I doubt it. But it's one to see. What do you guys think? Are you rooting for any particular couple? Let me know what you think. Yes, so thanks for watching that. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and hit that notification bell so you know when I am uploading some more of people's business. So until then, my nosy people, stay blessed.